Hey, you just get back?
Yeah, came straight from the airport.
How much did Mac tell you?
Theo Hoffman, this is the Balkan.
Yeah.
He blew up Sonny's limo right after the wedding. Everyone thought Brenda was inside. Turned out to be Sam. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, Theo pulled a bait and switch. Had Brenda stashed in a catering van waiting nearby.
I'm downloading footage from surveillance cameras in the area. See if we can get a lead on where Theo might be headed with Brenda.
Well, we better find them before Sonny does because he's determined to save Brenda, and he doesn't care how ugly it could get.
Did you talk to the caterer?
Yeah, van wasn't stolen, so Theo had one painted to match right down to the company logo on the side. Then he just drove right past security without a second glance.
I'm pretty sure most of the buildings across from the park have cameras, so there has to be a shot of the van leaving on one of them. It may take a while for us to go through all of them, but...
Well, it's a good thing I got help.
Yeah.
So what? I trust everything went well in Ireland?
Yeah, we were able to locate Siobhan's sister, put her on a plane. Figured it would be best for Megan to lay low for a while, make sure the Balkan or Theo couldn't grab her and use her as leverage again.
Well, he doesn't need to. He wanted Brenda, and now he's got her and taking her God knows where.
Hey, listen, I can talk to Siobhan and see if maybe Theo mentioned a safe house while she was working for him.
He's too smart to take her anywhere anyone would know about. And we have no way to track Theo or Brenda.
Okay, well, maybe we should start coming at this from another angle. Start working on finding Theo's wife.
Wife?
So, when Siobhan's sister was being held by the Balkan's man, she overheard one of them on the phone apologizing to the Balkan for calling and interrupting while he was spending time with his wife.
No, suppose you got a name?
No, but Megan said she could hear the Balkan yelling through the phone. He didn't sound too happy.
Maybe Mrs. Balkan is actually Mrs. Hoffman, who's married to a prominent attorney, and it turns out he's got an alter ego, and she doesn't like that, or the fact that he's gone through these lengths to avenge his son's death.
Well, if Theo is living a double life, then he'll have to check in eventually, right? So if we find his wife, we find him.
And this guy's covered his tracks pretty good. Someone finds out he's got a wife, that's a weakness for him.
Yeah, one we need to exploit as fast as we can.
Hang on. Yeah, Falconeri.
Dante, it's me. I need your help.
Morgan, what's going on? Where are you?
In Michael's car parked out in front of Mom's house. Dad has some guy tied up to the living room chair. I think he's gonna kill him.
There you go.
That's Sam.
She survived.
Which is amazing. You know, she can't hear right now. It's too soon to know if it's permanent.
Just let me know if I can do anything.
There is. I can't leave. I need you to find Theo and Brenda.
I know, I'm already on it. Dante said there was a catering van parked near the limo before the bomb went off. We're thinking that's what they used to move Brenda from the pavilion after the switch with Sam was made. You know, we're going through surveillance cameras, seeing if we can trace the direction they were headed. So as soon as we come up with something, I'll let you know.
Thanks.
Look, Jason, don't worry about that side of things right now, okay? Dante and I are gonna handle it. You just focus on Sam.
I sent Sam to the wedding alone. Right into Theo's trap.
Theo was hiding in plain sight until he was perfectly positioned. I don't think there's anything you could have done.
I mean, there's no point in second guessing. It's not going to change anything.
Exactly. And I don't think you could have changed Sam's mind about helping anyway. I mean, Theo's cover was blown. Somebody had to warn Sonny.
I know that Sam can take care of herself. But when I saw her on that gurney, I spoke to Diane and Spinelli and had them start searching Theo's records to see if they could just come up with something.
There is another angle we can work. Apparently, Theo is married. Siobhan's sister overheard one of his men mention the wife on a phone call.
Alexander's mother?
That could be. All I know is that there's a woman out there who could lead us right to Theo. And all we have to do is find her. Hey.
hey.
Got your message.
Lucky Spencer meets Sean Butler. Sean is a former employee of our good friend Theo Hoffman.
Is that, part of your severance pay?
Yeah, Theo's a real generous guy that way.
Hey, you think you can deal with this?
Sure. Where are you going?
I gotta go find my father.
Theo positioned himself to be Brenda's lawyer so he can get close to her. Use what she said against her.
Did he ever tell you why he was doing all this?
Brenda was responsible for Theo's son's death. Yeah, he wanted her to pay.
And where did you fit into the plan?
On my job, I was supposed to grab Brenda before the ceremony, take her to the docks where Theo was waiting with the boat.
Did he tell you where he was planning on taking Brenda?
No, and I didn't ask. Turns out I was only a diversion. Someone to keep Jason busy so Theo can fake Brenda's death and disappear.
Okay, one last question. Do you know whether Theo is married?
Not that I know of. But it's possible. He had a son, Alexander. Alexander had to have a mom, right?